Let me take you through this. Let me take you through my growing up, and maybe you did this when you were young, right? So I would keep going over and over, repetition. The way I learned how to play is listening to my heroes and keep learning that way and learning what they did. So what's Steve doing here? Slowly and learning it, repetition over and over. So after a while, I learned the song Killers. I knew the whole song Killers, and I was fucking proud. I was so proud that I learned the song Killers. But here's the next step of it. The next step, remember, I'm in my small room, which is about the size of this stage right here, right? My room is small. It's in the Bronx. There's no money. I have a small room, right? For me, after I was done learning it, that same room was Madison Square Garden for the live show. Does that make sense? Right? I didn't give a fuck about anything, right? I didn't care. All of a sudden, I walk in the room. You know when you walk through the hallway of a big arena and you, in my crazy brain, all I heard, and I did this pathetically. I have my bass on, right? I walk through the room. I walked through the door, and all I heard in my head, because this is a sold-out Madison Square Garden in my room all of a sudden, and I hear, in my head, I hear, and I'm waving to my fans, right? So what am I doing next? What am I doing next? How do I present this to the stage? How do I get my stage antics going? You know what I did? What does everybody have in their bedroom? A bed. What is my stage? A bed, right? So all of a sudden, I have this bed in Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden is here, and all of a sudden, where can I stand? Is there something I can stand? I'll stand on here. So my thing was, Madison Square Garden's crazy. I opened the show, my pathetic show, right? I do this. And the crowd's going fucking nuts, man. They're going nuts because I just started this shit with a bass. And you know what my big fucking finale was? You know what drum riser is? A drum riser? Remember, you know Steve Harris, right? He jumps off of that drum riser. It looks fucking awesome. That was my inspiration. So what I would do is, if I was on the bed, my stage, all of a sudden I do this. And my big stage move would be this. And the crowd went fucking crazy, right? So for me, this was like a machine. How do you learn how to play and learn a song and get ready for stage? That little room got me ready for stage. It got me ready because my bed was my stage. Does that make sense to you guys? Yes. Yeah, right? Because it's very homegrown and organic. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. All I know is I was emulating my best guys, Steve Harris, Geezer Butler, and Geddy Lee. I did that with every Rush, for God's sake, Rush. When a Rush album would come out, I'd have to learn it the same way. I would go over that and the fucking bass. There's a bass solo, for God's sake, in Free Will. There's so many things. This was a playground. All of a sudden, my bedroom was a playground. So I would look forward to it. School didn't matter. All I knew is I had to keep my grades. Nick, listen to this. Keep your grades up, and because you can go play later. I know the payoff would be my room, which became Fantasyland. It became Fantasyland. So what I'm telling you guys, in your life, there's a Fantasyland in your room. Just make it like it. Visualize it. Visualize it, because nothing matters. I don't give a shit where you go. You don't have to be in Anthrax or Metallica or any of these bands. It doesn't matter. Get that feeling. The feeling is what we're really looking for. That satisfaction. The reason why we do this music is we're trying to fill a void here, right? We're trying to fill a void, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm still trying. I'm 60 years old. I'm still trying to fill a void. It's a never-ending thing, but the payoff is this. The music. The music. And when you play and get that song down, sex isn't as good as that. No offense. It's just drugs. I don't do drugs. nothing is like that feeling. Like Geezer Butler, for God's sake, when you play this. God damn, that turns me on, right? So for me, you guys might have guessed, I was single in the early days. I didn't date. You know what my date was? You're looking at her. And she was hot. I didn't have to spend money on her, no dinners. She was in my room every night. All good, right? And in my opinion, I got laid every night because I learned the song. That's the way I look at it. So this was a great date. Bass music has never let me down, and that's what I want to push and pay it forward to you guys. Don't give up the dream, because the dream is within you, right? Whatever you do, you don't have to be on a big stage. You can just get that feeling, because life is so negative right now. Get that feeling, and believe me, it takes you a long way. It'll wash away the nonsense. So that's it. Okay, I promised you I was going to play a little bit. As I said, I'm in this band Anthrax, right? It's been a little while, right? 40 years. God, when you're in a band for 40 years, what do you think that feels like? How many people are married? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. My wife is going to see this video now. She goes, and she's going to say, "What the fuck? Are you not happy?" It's going to cause a whole thing now. I guarantee she's going to see this on YouTube and say, "Are you not happy?" Now, as I said that, I have a fucking problem going home now. Great, thanks, guys. It's great. So I gotta shut up. I have to shut up. So what's going to happen is, being in a band for 40 years, you have your highs and your lows within the band. Sometimes you get along, sometimes you fucking hate everybody, right? Just being honest. I hope these videos that you're taking go out to the Anthrax website tomorrow. It's going to be great. I'll answer to that too. My manager's going to call, "Frank, what the fuck are you talking? We have a record coming out. Don't talk like this." Oh, by the way, there is a new, I have to do it. I'll make him feel better while the crowd's here. Anthrax's new record. We have a single release before the end of the year, and next year, early next year, a full Anthrax record, all of us on. It's the heaviest fucking thing we've ever done. You'll like it. So that's it. I've done my part. I'm good.